Another day, another wild Offset meltdown. Cardi B just confirmed she's pregnant with Stefon Diggs' baby, and Offset is losing it behind the scenes. Word is he's so furious he's been going off on everyone around him. But it doesn't stop there. Rumor has it Offset isn't just yelling at people, he's allegedly planning to sabotage Cardi's entire album Rollout to get back at her. Offset has a reputation for being petty when he feels played, so this move wouldn't even be surprising. This feud just got way messier. For someone claiming he's done with Cardi and doesn't care what she does, his behavior says the opposite. He's out here crashing into drama left and right. Ever since Cardi made it clear she's expecting baby number 4 with her new man, Stefon Diggs, Offset's been spiraling and the whole internet is glued to it. People have been clocking every meltdown, every shady move. These pregnancy rumors didn't just come out of nowhere either. It all kicked off when blogger Alexis dropped a pic of Cardi and Stefon Diggs together with the caption, "A birdie on my shoulder told me these two are already expecting a baby. She's pregnant."
I really felt like I was going crazy. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep.
Cardi wasn't happy about being put on blast like that. One thing about her, she hates when bloggers get in her business. And folks online weren't holding back, calling it messy for her to be having a baby with Stefon Diggs after only a few months of dating. But here's where it gets wild. Usually Cardi doesn't hold back when shutting down rumors. The second gossip hits, she's quick to clap back, dropping receipts or going live to set things straight. But this time, silence. Nothing from her. Fans started giving the whole situation a side eye, saying her quiet act basically confirmed the rumors without her even needing to say it. Things got even crazier when videos started circulating everywhere showing Cardi looking like she had a bit of a bump. And let's be real, Cardi always keeps her waist snatched, so even the smallest change was easy to catch. Fans didn't waste a second, they were breaking down clips, zooming in on her midsection saying it was crystal clear something was going on. Check this clip where she straight up looks pregnant. She didn't even seem to remember to hold in her belly to hide the bump. It looked like she might be too far along for that trick. Pics and videos were leaking all over the internet. At that point, no one was even debating it anymore. It was obvious to everyone that Cardi was pregnant. She tried to stay low-key for a bit, but there was no hiding it forever. Eventually, she came out and confirmed what everyone already knew, and the internet completely lost it. And let's not forget, she just had Blossom a few months back, so hearing she's already expecting again had people shocked. But the one really losing it? Offset. Ever since Cardi confirmed the news, he's been spiraling hard. He's been posting shady subliminals, ranting online, and sounding real hurt. He's out here dropping lines like Rip Street, Real One Laughing, I got 300 mo, I'm a dog in real life, and I'm not the candy lady, but it's honey bun today. He even wrote, "We never breaking up, we not a thing, baby." And fans immediately clocked it as him trying to throw shade at Cardi. When people called him out, he scrambled to claim he wasn't even talking about her, saying everybody I post not about none was Offset's weak attempt to save face, but people see right through him. That's what's making this whole saga even messier. Offset's meltdown is embarrassing enough, but folks are also side-eyeing Cardi, wondering if she just jumped from one toxic situation to another. Stefon Diggs has a wild rep and it's not exactly spotless. He's been called out by multiple women for messy behavior, sliding into his ex's DMs while publicly claiming Cardi, and even having a new baby with another woman like it's nothing. And the craziest part? Cardi watched it all happen and still chose to have his kid. Now the whole internet is watching this love triangle disaster unfold in real time.
Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 2 more rappers he y'all now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all, all right? Stefon Diggs is 2 other active rappers. Like, y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that. He's long. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them out. I don't know how he's all y'all rappers. Yo, and the last thing I'm gonna say to Stefon Diggs, you're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good, bruh. Make this the last girl you try to or have. The next time, like, you starting to inch into the territory, some of these shoot you. All that ACL got going on, they'll shoot you. So stop playing around, okay?
Offset spiraling out, Stefon allegedly still doing his thing, and Cardi stuck in the middle, pregnant again and trying to keep her album Rollout on track while Offset is supposedly working behind the scenes to sabotage everything. This drama isn't even close to over. It's only heating up. Honestly, if you've been paying attention, you could see Offset plotting on Cardi's album from a mile away. He's been so pressed about her moving on so fast, and not just with anybody, but someone richer, just like she always said she would. Offset's ego couldn't handle that. Offset's been shady from day one when it comes to relationships. Remember when Cardi and Stefon were trying to keep things quiet? Then suddenly DJ Academics had the exclusive tea and the whole internet found out they were a thing. Turns out that wasn't some random leak. Word on the street is Offset himself snitched, handing everything to academics after snooping through Cardi's phone. He allegedly found some very explicit messages and photos between Cardi and Stefon. Let's just say those messages made it clear Cardi was ready to risk it all for Stefon. So yeah, Offset allegedly ran straight to academics with all the receipts, and of course academics didn't waste a second blasting it all over the internet for clicks. From that moment on, Cardi and Stefon's whole relationship was out in the open. And that was just the start of Offset's sabotage mission. You probably remember when Offset got extra messy and tried to convince everyone Stefon was gay. He went online talking slick, saying, "Go bother the gay ninja. This man has been salty from the jump." Every single time Cardi pops out with Stefon, Offset loses it, throwing shade, spinning messy stories to make them look bad. But honestly, the only one looking pressed and bitter is Offset himself. But his latest move has people really giving him the side eye. He's not just ranting anymore, word is he's actually making moves to hurt Cardi's career. Ever since she announced her pregnancy, he's been giving off jealous ex vibes, bitter, petty, and desperate. Classic Offset move. So what exactly is he doing now? How's he trying to sabotage her? Well, you know how Cardi finally announced her second album? Fans have been waiting forever for that. She even revealed the title of her first single, and it was supposed to be her big moment. But here's where it gets shady. Just a few hours after Cardi dropped her song title, Offset jumped online and announced he was dropping a new track on the exact same day. Maybe it's just bad timing, but let's be real. After everything he's done, fans aren't buying it. People are saying Offset is being straight up petty, trying to compete with Cardi on purpose and steal her moment. It's giving jealous ex who can't stand seeing her shine. And honestly, after watching all his stunts so far, nobody's even surprised. Fans are calling him out for trying to sabotage her comeback and snatch the spotlight away. Fans didn't hold back under Offset's post. Comments were popping off with lines like, "We know what you're doing here. Aren't you dropping with your ex? You're about to get embarrassed." And petty, when that baby daddy was your op all along. Someone even wrote, "She was right when she said all this time her man was her competition." But let's be real. Offset's sabotage move didn't come out of nowhere. If you've been following, you know Cardi's new song is basically serving him some shade on a silver platter. Remember a couple of weeks back when that snippet leaked? The one where Cardi was calling out disloyal men, saying they'd sleep with anything that breathes? At the time, she jumped online saying she wasn't going to release the track, claiming it was old and she didn't want to stir up more drama. But fast forward to now, and what did she do? She dropped that exact song. And when you listen to the lyrics, it's crystal clear she's talking about Offset. She's rapping lines like, "Please believe me, they anything these ninjas way too easy. Good for nothing, Lord, under the dogs." I convinced next time you sing your mama to her how she put the bit. That hit way too close to home for Offset, and you know what they say, hit dogs holler, so of course Offset couldn't just let it go. His move? He tried to crash her moment by announcing his own song on the exact same day. It was messy, it was calculated, but honestly, nobody was shocked. Fans expected nothing less from him at this point. But here's the kicker. Offset's sabotage plan didn't even land like he wanted. Sure, his song got some buzz and debuted at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100, so it wasn't a total flop. But stacked next to Cardi? Not even close.
All that was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having sex. That's the type of I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes, trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it.
Her song popped off, making it clear she's still the heavyweight when it comes to dropping hits. But even with all the drama, Cardi's acting like she's unfazed. She's been showing off her pregnancy glow, posting photos with captions that practically scream "Unbothered." Fans are eating it up, calling her a queen for staying focused on her music and family while everything around her turns to chaos. Meanwhile, Offset can't seem to keep her name out of his mouth. Even when he tries to play it cool, he slips up and posts something shady, sparking another round of internet drama. It's like he can't stand seeing Cardi winning without him. Folks are saying he's acting like he's in competition with the mother of his kids instead of supporting her. Stefon Diggs, for his part, is staying pretty quiet publicly, but insiders claim he's still got his own drama brewing. Rumors are swirling that he's got trust issues with Cardi now that the whole world knows their business, and people are betting this relationship won't stay smooth for long. Fans are split over the whole thing. Some say Cardi knew exactly what she was doing moving on so fast, playing chess while Offset stuck on checkers. Others think she jumped out of the frying pan into the fire with Stefon, trading one headache for another. But one thing everyone agrees on, the drama is far from over. People can't stop talking about how messy this love triangle has become. Offset dropping subliminals, Stefon allegedly doing his own thing on the side, and Cardi in the middle trying to keep her career on point while being pregnant again. It's like a soap opera playing out in real time, and the internet is here for every messy moment. At this point, fans are betting on who's going to crack next. Will Offset finally back off, or will he keep pushing the petty button? Will Stefon step up as Cardi's partner, or will more dirt come out? And will Cardi keep her cool, or will she unleash even more heat on her next track? Stay tuned, because this drama is only getting deeper. And you know the internet detectives aren't letting anything slide. Fans have been dissecting every post, every comment, trying to figure out what's really going on. Offset drops a cryptic line. Instantly, folks are screenshotting it, sharing theories about who he's shading. It's become a whole sport online, with people choosing sides and arguing in the comments. Some are riding for Cardi, saying she's finally showing Offset she doesn't need him and can level up with someone else. They're hyping her up for focusing on her career and not letting his antics hold her back. Others are calling her out for getting tangled with Stefon so fast, saying it looks messy to be expecting another baby while her last breakup is still fresh. But Offset isn't helping himself either. Instead of laying low and letting Cardi have her moment, he keeps stirring the pot. Fans say if he really didn't care, he wouldn't be lurking online, posting subs, or dropping songs on her release day. It's giving jealous ex energy all the way. Meanwhile, Cardi's been throwing subtle shade of her own. She might act unbothered in her captions, but those lyrics, they cut deep. Everyone can tell she's talking about Offset when she calls out cheaters and disloyal men, and she knows exactly what she's doing. Those bars have people talking, streaming, and picking sides, and it's become more than just a relationship drama. It's a full-blown PR battle. Cardi dropping songs with personal shots, Offset trying to overshadow her releases, fans eating up every second. Even Stefon, who's trying to stay quiet, is getting dragged back in every time new rumors pop up about him. Nobody knows how this will end. Will Cardi and Offset keep going back and forth forever? Will Stefon stick around or dip when things get too hot? And can Cardi really juggle all this drama, her pregnancy, and an album rollout without it blowing up? One thing's for sure, this mess isn't dying down anytime soon. Cardi came in swinging and debuted at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, completely outshining Offset's rollout. So yeah, he tried to block her moment, but all it really did was make him look extra pressed while Cardi came out on top. But if you thought getting humbled on the charts would slow Offset down, you clearly don't know this man. Between Cardi's song popping off, her pregnancy with Stefon's baby getting attention, and her stealing all the shine, it's been a rough couple of weeks for Offset. But instead of chilling out, he's been crashing even harder. After that Sabotage move flopped, Offset hit social media accusing Cardi of using her pregnancy for promo, saying, "Go roll out in PR." The bitterness is loud and that jealousy is showing green. Judging by how pressed he's been, it's clear this meltdown isn't stopping anytime soon. At this point, Offset's been exposed for throwing shade, trying to sabotage rollouts, and flat out losing it every time Cardi and Stefon show up in public. Some say Offset is pressed because Cardi upgraded, but others think it's even deeper than that. Is Offset spiraling because he fumbled the bag? Or is he worried about those checks getting split even more if alimony comes into play? Fans are roasting him, saying he should be the first one cheering her on so they can keep stacking money. Instead, he's out here throwing tantrums while Cardi keeps leveling up. And let's not forget, Stefon might really be the new baby daddy now, adding another layer of drama to the mix. With Offset acting up and Stefon staying quiet but in the picture, this whole saga is far from over. It's turning into a soap opera that the internet can't stop watching. So buckle up, because if Offset keeps spiraling and Cardi keeps dropping hits, the drama's only going to get wilder. This love triangle is the gift that keeps on giving, and everyone's got an opinion about who's winning and who's losing. Get ready, because this mess isn't going away anytime soon.